Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. So let's have a look once again on the cryptocurrencies. On the higher time frames, on the monthly and weekly, we do not have any drastic changes. You can see that on the monthly chart market, June candle is very small, stands inside of the May, so making no impact on the overall picture. Bullish context here remains. Next potential upside target, although currently difficult to say on the timing when it could be reached. Nevertheless, you can see yearly pivot resistance one for this year is 121.70 approximately, and XOP 127. So that would, I would say that 122, 127 is the next area of the destination point, next target area. So that's what we could say on a monthly. Market is not at the overbought here. So based on the trended oscillator, you could see that the peaks of the overbought stand right here, and market now stands too far from it, so here is no actually barriers from the overbought level. On the weekly chart, we still keep in mind this potential pattern. Currently, it's difficult to say whether we will get it or not. At least at this moment, you could see that here market taking some pause, and that might be, at least this performance doesn't exclude the chances that deep retracement might happen and we still could get the reverse hand and shoulders. I would say that appearing of this pattern might be really great assistance for those of you who would like to take the investing positions with the Bitcoin. So if you will be able to buy around 90 even, that might be a great solution in the current situation. But whether market will form this pattern or not, this will make no impact of the overall tendency, so it remains bullish. This is just one of the tools that we would like to get, because it significantly simplify the process of the trading and dealing with the market in general. So here on the weekly chart we do nothing, just see what will happen. Trend remains bullish, and just let's keep watching and see whether this pattern will be formed. For practical trading, interesting stuff starts on the daily and to the downside in lower time frames. Take a look what has happened. Last time we said that market is forming a weak bearish context. We haven't called to trade it, but we said that it seems that chances on the downward direction seemed a bit better than on the upside. And you can see that indeed has happened. Market has dropped out of the flag consolidation. You know that that was due to the conflict between the Donald Trump and Elon Musk. So very interesting stuff. That personally, guys, I think that this conflict actually might be planned. It's a very comfortable situation on a deregulated cryptocurrency market where regulation is not perfect. Just initiate some conflict, push market lower, then tell everybody that conflict is resolved, take the positions through the friendly some hedge funds or through some third persons, big positions in on the cryptocurrencies, on the tokens. So, and it's just follows the recovery. So for us, this performance looks bullish, despite that we have the bearish trend still. On the daily chart we see appearing in the kind of the engulfing pattern here, and take a look, market returns back inside of the flag consolidation. So it means in the classical school it called it as a bearish trap, sorry. So when the market occasionally dropped out on the potentially bearish pattern and then returned back up, so forming the fail or fake breakout. So I would treat it as a bullish pattern, and maybe it will not lead to the straightforward upward continuation, but at least on the intraday charts we could get some extension of this action. That's what we will be busy with in the nearest couple of sessions. So on a 4-hour time frame chart, you could see what has happened. Market perfectly has completed one or two areas that we have specified as a target. XOP done perfect with this ABCD 1618 extension. right at the 102 fib level. So this part of our plan has been completed. Now you probably could identify it by yourself. Here you could see that we are getting clear signs of the reverse hand and shoulders pattern. So on the hourly chart, that's our story with this arc. If you remember, we said this is some kind of rounding top forming, and it might be a hand and shoulders here to the downside, right? So we kind of the thing that we talked about this. So now you can see that this story is done. So I could just delete it, do not need it anymore. Interesting performance with this natural support resistance area. We also told about, as you can see, great support, breakout, resistance once again. So it stands precisely at the potential neckline of the pattern. What we could say currently, if you would like to take the position, I would keep an eye on this pattern. Supposedly, based on the harmony of the shoulders, entry chance might come around 103 area. But since this is not just hand shoulders on the hourly chart, this is also engulfing pattern on the daily, it might happen that 104 also could be in the game, because you could see this trend line, and if support will be strong enough, market could just not keep going down to the 103. So it could retest the 104 fib level and the trend line and start upward action. So here shoulder might be smaller. So this is not for sure, it's not definite, but just this scenario might happen because of this trend line support resistance area. So what you could do in current circumstances, you could either wait for a particular level, you could wait for possible appearing of some ABCD shape here on a lower time frame that led you to calculate better with a more precision possible downside target and use this level as a potential level for entry. Or the most simple way here is to split position in parts. If you are sure that you would like to take the long position in current circumstances, you know the direction, just split, take some part here, for instance 30% of your position. If market drop further to 102, 103, take the rest around it. Invalidation point, as usual, will be below these lows. Maybe if you have enough skill and confidence, at this level where potential reversal should come, you could drop your time frame to the 5-minute chart and watch for particular bullish reversal patterns. That could let you to save a lot of money. So for instance, if you get here double bottom, butterfly, the same hand and shoulders, 3 drive buy or something, or even gutless triple to buy, you could place stop precisely based on this pattern. So it means that you could focus on minus small pattern and place stops in an invalidation point of this pattern. In the 99%, this will be somewhere slightly below this level. So you can see the difference in the stop here and relation to the bottom of the head. But this is only if you know how to do this. All other ways we already have discussed. So let's keep watching. Pattern seems interesting. I hope that we will get great trading chance here on the Bitcoin in the nearest few sessions. So let's keep watching. See you next time.